All just like bare bones.
Mm-hmm. Not too surprised though. Hello.
Hi. Good morning.
How are you?
A little tired.
Same here. South Park. Oh my god. Fight Night Round 2. It's a good game.
How much is Fable?
Huh?
How much is Fable? Oh, Brute Force the GOAT.
I actually don't have this game, I don't think.
Brute Force and Fable.
I have Fable already.
Games ever.
Burnout. That was a good one, the first one. I played the first one. I used to love these demo discs. They're so cool.
How was Alien Colonel Marines?
This is garbage.
Was it awful?
Yep. Infamously garbage.
Was that like the general consensus on Planet Earth, or is that?
Yep, Planet Earth.
Okay.
Packs of Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Art of Fighting.
Game Boy Advance, Game Boy.
You don't have a Game Boy Advance system, do you?
I have about 5 or 6 that I saw the other day. Game Boy Advance
The one
SP.
with the backlight. Yeah, I would buy one of those. Maybe.
So, okay, yeah.
You don't know where they're
at? That's a good question.
Right.
Because I saw them when we were digging through stuff, and I wasn't going to bring the stuff out originally. Didn't bring them out yesterday when I had the sale, but decided today, let's decide last night, I was going to go and bring them out today just in case someone asked.
How much you go on this?
Final Fantasy 1 and 2, $10.
Alright. BattleBots, you remember that tacky show?
That was pretty awesome.
Yeah, let's see if we can find an SP and all it costs $10 now with SP.
That's a good question. I can't dig real deep in here without help.
Yeah, I can help wherever you need it.
They could be very deep inside the shed, or it could be in another shed. That's my problem. What's in here? You know what? What? Aha, I remember this box. Aha. Aha.
Oh, perfect.
As far as the chargers, I know I have them somewhere too. Just where they're at right off the hand, I don't know.
2DS in there too?
Yep. Just again, same thing. I gotta figure out where all the chargers are for them still. I gotta go through my other shed where most of the cords are and see if I can find the chargers for them.
Ooh, how much you want on these?
Which one?
GameCube games.
Like we just mentioned, I originally had 30 on it when I was selling it out there. I do 20 bucks on that. I do 40 bucks on the cost, 35 on the Coliseum, and I do 40 bucks on the Smash Brothers.
Okay, I'm gonna take a look at them real quick.
And then on the Mario Kart, I can't remember what I had on that. I didn't know if I skipped on that. I'll do 40 bucks on the Mario Kart. That one don't sound like it went in all the way. Nope.
Got it? Good. Okay.
I want to make sure it doesn't slide around and get scratched.
Oh, not complete. Okay. Let's see what is complete
Yeah.
here. Mario Kart. I don't want these because they're not in great condition if I'm going to be looking at the screen all day.
Yeah.
You said you had more of them, maybe?
I have another one, there's two of them the same colors, just where they're at, I don't know, and it's probably going to be pretty the same condition.
Okay.
They're pretty much all in the same.
We haven't discussed prices yet, but they're good games. There's like that Doom game you just mentioned.
Oh, that game's awesome.
Yeah. She just found both of these games right now. And that. And Battlefront.
Have you ever played this one?
Yes.
This one's good.
It's the one that came out in like 2011, right?
Did you ever play this series?
Yes. Did not like it.
Didn't like it?
No.
Which one did you start with?
I think the first one.
Well, they're all different. Like the first one is more of an RPG. This one's more of a shooter. So you might like this one more.
Go check out.
Yeah, check across the street. Sure.
Yeah, he's got 4 like.
Sick fire pit. Didn't even open them, huh?
No, sir.
Decided you didn't want them, or what?
I actually got the Xbox One for the 4K playing.
Oh, gotcha. So these just come with it?
I just bought them.
You just bought them and decided, nah, I'm just gonna...
Yeah.
Do you know how much you wanted per game?
I don't know. You tell me. What you're interested in, what you'd like to offer. And there's no sales tax either.
I can edit you out, it's fine.
Yeah, I would appreciate that.
Okay.
I have a lot of ties that I don't need to be involved in. Yeah, maybe 15 a game.
15 a game?
Yeah, which I think is very reasonable.
Yeah. Oh, there are more games. Cool.
$1 a GameCube game.
Oh, okay.
How many are in the pile?
2, 3,
This is
4,
also
5,
Mario
6,
Party.
7.
Okay.
So there's 7 games.
$7? You got $2?
Why do you not have ones?
No, I don't have ones.
Okay, I'll just give you. So there's 2.
You guys still have a GameCube?
Oh
We
yeah.
have a Wii.
I have a GameCube still.
All right, cool, dude. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
What was he asking over here?
15 a game. I might pick up Dark Souls 3.
I didn't know there was a 3.
Yeah, I didn't know either.
Hello. Our old Disney VHSs.
He said what, you want like 75 cents a piece?
Yeah.
Okay.
In the Sonic one, you never win. You're never gonna win if you did that one. I hate it.
Yeah, Travis, that's a good advice.
There's like there's a dragon in it.
Let's see.
Yeah, I never win.
Good morning.
75 cents. Should we take more?
Anything else you guys don't play at all?
I'm probably never gonna play any of the dancing games.
Yeah.
You like Sonic, right, Travis?
No.
No,
What's
Oh, no? Okay.
he does not.
And
What about
Force.
Ninja Bread Man?
Ninja
Travis?
Bread Man.
Yeah, it's hard to play.
Don't like that game either. I don't think I've ever seen this game before.
What a cool name.
Right? Ninja Bread Man.
I think they were 50 cents. 50 cents.
How much are there? How many do you have now? 5?
A Dreamcast
I haven't seen a Dreamcast since Vietnam.
with
Samples.
pirated games.
Pirated games?
Tons of pirated games. So did you actually have to hack anything, or did you just
No,
put the
like
game
you
in?
literally
and
just
burn
have
it?
to burn it correctly.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
These are just disc-based, like pirated games?
yeah.
You just would download the ISO file and
Yeah.
burn it, and it was done.
That's
What is this?
crazy.
What is this schlock right here?
It's a fake Game Boy.
Does it
Yeah.
play Game Boy games?
It actually has like 80 NES
It's like an
games.
81 type thing.
Oh, okay. And then the good old Game Gear.
Do these work?
They do, like this one with the pink doesn't, like the speaker doesn't work, and then this one you have to plug it in to the wall or whatever.
'Cause
for
the
whatever-
batteries don't
Yeah,
work?
the battery, yeah.
Awesome.
Is this South Park game real?
That one
That
is the
one is
real,
real.
yeah, that's the real one.
Okay, just with it like
Yeah, the
Makeshift case
I
here?
never- yeah, the case was kind of like...
from Hollywood Video.
Yes,
Rest
yeah,
in peace.
even more, like...
Nostalgic.
Dating ourselves back. Gosh.
So you guys never gotten like Nintendo stuff like that?
Oh, I keep all that.
Oh, you keep. Is there any games that you don't like anymore that you just want to part with? Bring it out, see what you're not really interested in anymore. So we're just both collectors, so.
Right, yeah.
This
Oh,
might be your
man.
opportunity, Phil.
I have some SNES stuff I was thinking of going. Let me get that. I'll
Thank
be
you so
back.
much, sir.
So, yeah, go ahead.
Any of these you want to keep? Before we look through everything?
No, these ones I think I was about ready to sell off here, but
I don't know what's in here.
Rayman.
Rayman.
Ooh, F-Zero X. Sweet.
That's a fun game.
Yeah. And this came with
You
the...
met your match, Phil. Look at
yeah, I
this.
know.
So no
So,
other
like,
games
this
you're looking
game-
to part with? Are you sure? Since we're here,
No,
you know they're going in good hands. They're not
Yeah.
going to Bookman's or some
I
little
know,
kid.
yeah, that's what, that's
Like I've got like protective boxes for all my stuff. And
How much were you going to ask on the games?
I'm not sure. Gosh, I should have thought about that more.
Lamborghini. Probably the only...
Funny. Oh, I forgot about that one. It's like Cruising USA.
Final
Yeah.
Fight's
Good.
awesome. No. Final Fight.
Yeah,
It's
good,
like,
good old
the
beat 'em
sequel
up.
to Streets of Rage.
I did have it with box not too long ago. I'm not sure where that ended up though. I might
I
replace
should
that.
be able to play this one because I have the old TV.
You have the
that can do
gun?
it.
Yeah, because
The
there's
gun's
the
right here.
gun, yeah.
Yeah, how much for 6 games?
We'll do on the... We'll do $5 a game, but we'll do like 7 for the
the gun game?
Yeah, for the gun.
Okay, so that'd be $32.
Yeah.
6 times 2. $5 a game. Do I want the gun game, Fanta? Enough? For $7?
If you don't do it, I might get it just because I want to play it on my CRT. I got that old wood panel TV.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna drop that. You know what? I'll let you have the game. I'll let you have the gun game because you're right. I have 2 Nuva TV.
Yeah, you want to go play it.
I
Did
will
you want to
pick
look
up.
at the Genesis stuff as well?
Yeah, I'll go grab that in
Sure.
a second here.
Yeah.
Oh,
How old is this neighborhood? Do you know?
Built in 97.
Okay.
20 years.
20 years. It's nice to have La Cholla with a proper bridge. I remember cars getting stuck there every single time it rained back in the day. Oh, sick.
What is that? That's cool.
Why'd you have 2 copies of Aladdin?
I think one is just a generic case.
Even though it's a great game.
Is that one?
If I recall, the Genesis one's way better than the Super Nintendo one.
Oh, it's a different game.
Yeah.
Kid
Although
Chameleon.
that game I think actually doesn't work. I need to just throw that one away.
Oh, we'll definitely take the case of the game just so for other games. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll just take the whole thing. If you don't think it works, go ahead, take it
That's
home,
true.
try it.
Yeah.
Maximum Carnage. That's a great one.
Okay. So, did you have a price in mind for all this stuff?
What is this?
Album art.
That's right. Where's my Menacer?
Yeah,
Hang
what
on,
is a
I'll be right
Menacer?
back.
I hope that didn't
Oh, he
get
bought
lost.
these at Bookman's? Oh, an 06, huh? Oh, 04.
Way back
Well, that's when
when.
the games came in, though.
Yeah,
Those
probably.
actually bought 'em.
It's sure there are Sega Genesis games. Well, Bookman's does like update their prices constantly, if that makes sense. They'll go through and like
This has gotten expensive for a lot of things.
they've always been expensive. Yeah,
They've always been bad, but they've gotten worse.
Yeah, there are some things you can buy cheaper at a Target.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Tons of
crazy.
stuff. They look at eBay and then add 20%.
yep. Is your body ready for like remakes of every single animated Disney movie that ever made money, including Aladdin?
Oh, you found it.
Yeah, that's what was in that other box in our.
Oh,
So did you get
all
this
of
for
our
this,
other
huh?
thing.
yeah.
You're really ready to part with all this, huh?
Yeah, I think it's time to get. It's just taking up
Menacer.
too much room. Well, what's cool is you use this with the Menacer.
Yeah, this is the old arcade
yeah.
shooter. I
Yeah.
played this game a lot. And I think you shot like, no, that was a different game. What was the game where you shot like records? That was like your weapon. You shot records, a gun that shot like records out.
Oh, jeez.
I
And
don't
you were like a
remember.
hardcore rocker.
I just remember shooting tomatoes with this.
You
I know in
went through-
Sunset Overdrive they got a gun like that.
Yeah,
Right.
Shoot records.
Yeah. Ready.
I'm actually excited about all these random ports that come out on the Switch. I'm not excited for Disney to be re-releasing every single animated film that ever made $100 million. Lion King's next, and then I'm sure we're going to get an Aladdin within the next 3 years. They just
Yeah.
did Beauty and the Beast, and it made $1 billion worldwide, so we're
Did
going to
it
be
really?
seeing... Yeah.
I heard it was awful.
I heard it's a cut-for-cut remake of the cartoon. Like,
With
literally
that
a
singing.
take-for-take with Emma Watson, she's an all-right
So
actress,
still
I guess.
$5 a game for
She
these as
can't
well?
sing.
I
That's
would
a-
say definitely the ones in the box would be $5.
And then loose would be different.
Yeah, would you like? Oh man, that's tough. Good games, but I know it's Genesis, so they're not worth very much.
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Genesis kind of.
So
People, I thought it was only on the NES. I didn't know that.
In Tucson, no one did Genesis in Tucson. It's kind of like a town-by-town thing. Like, Super Nintendo was big here, but other towns over, like Phoenix, Genesis was huge. It just depended on like what elementary school you went to, basically, for what you ended up getting.
yeah.
Because everyone wanted to get what their friends had.
Would you do this for 10?
Yeah, but
I don't have 10s, I have 5s though. Yeah.
Tintin Paperboy.
Do you still have change?
I think so.
Thank you.
We got 10.
You got a 10.
Do we have 10? Yeah.
Yeah.
A couple 5s.
That's perfect.
That Minister inbox is sick.
There you are. Thank you so much,
Yeah,
sir.
you're welcome.
How much were you going to ask for that, just as like a collector's piece? I don't even have a Sega.
Yeah,
could.
I know, it's pretty cool. You know, let's see, because I'm trying to remember what. Because I know I've got the game that goes with it, and some of the inner. I know it's all in here. I do know that much. Let me make sure that the game is still in here, that it didn't get separated. Yeah, the game is in there. It's a little squished, but I'll make sure the actual game is in the box. It is. Okay. There's that. That's all there. I don't know. I'd probably do 10 for this.
Really?
Oh, darn, now I can't do that.
Oh, now you got to like put everything back in the box. Yep. That's the worst when I go to like selling like my old Xbox 360 and have to like try to put everything in like little
Yeah.
cardboard
Little
sleeves and
box.
stuff.
How much is this in?
I don't know. Maybe that was on the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this folds up.
Oh, I see how that kind of.
What is going on, YouTube? White here, once again getting triggered about everything with Finita Sarkeesian.
Oh my god!
And what once again trying to bring men down to our level. Let's jump into episode 100. First of all, I gotta say a big
Episode 100.
congratulations to you. You've been around since like episode 5, so
Yeah.
pretty much we made the Centaurian. Is that the correct term? Centaurian Club. Is that what 100 is? Century is 100,
Century.
right?
Yeah.
American education in a nutshell. But after kind of flailing around aimlessly for 9 months, we had 2 really good weeks. And then kind of the shovelware finds we had last video. But these 2 weeks are just amazing.
I wouldn't say all of them are shovelware finds.
Well, last video was decent, but compared to these last 2 weeks, it doesn't compare
Much
at all.
better.
Yeah, these last 2 weeks are fantastic. Let's jump into Tankerverdi Reseller, man.
I hate this guy.
If you're gonna post that you're liquidating items, liquidate the items. Don't just ask eBay prices, or do what he did, which was price $10 above eBay and then take $10 off.
Yeah.
Like, I had $30 on that game. We'll go ahead and do 20. The only reason we're really annoyed, he can sell whatever he wants for, is that we drove across town.
Yeah.
And I don't want to drive
And
across
it's a yard
town.
sale. If you're gonna have a yard sale prices. If you want to do your Tankerverdi swap meet prices, go to Tankerverdi.
Whatever. Yep.
Deal with those people.
So I was looking for games that didn't have price tags, knowing he didn't really know prices off the top of his head. One of them that came up was Final Fantasy 1 and 2 Dawn of Souls. Complete inbox. Okay condition. The box is kind of beat up.
Yeah.
But for $10, probably a $20, $25 game. So not awful for $10. Again, you guys will see all of my finds in glorious 1080p in about 2 weeks at the next $5 game hunt.
Yep.
I don't want to show too much of the condition because I'm going to do it all again anyway. So tell us about the GameCube, gentlemen.
I'm trying to remember, honestly. I don't think they were out already.
No, they were not. There was
Yeah.
Xbox games and Xbox 360 games out at the sale.
Okay, I remember now. So I went up and asked if he had any games, and they're like, not really. And then you walked up, and they're like, oh, here's some GameCubes. Why didn't they? I don't understand. I asked, do you have any old games? Do you have? And then I run down the list. Do you have any other games besides these? And they're like, oh no. But I think it's because were they having a conversation when you walked
I
up?
have no idea what they were doing.
Because when I walked up, it seemed like they were just trying to finish their conversation.
Talking, like, shoot, go away. I'd be fascinated to know if we did an entire day where one person goes up and then 15 minutes later a second person comes up, if how much fines the second person would get. People really don't know what they have at garage sales.
No.
They don't. Half the time it's not even at their house anymore.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we're at a
that
friend's
happen a lot
house
today.
and we're visiting. Like, what would you do? I would never visit with my
That
friends.
sounds
at their garage
boring.
sales. It sounds
Like, I don't
awful.
want to do that.
Long story short, he brought out a stack of fantastic GameCube games. This is one of the better finds we've had in a long time at the garage sales. I'll start off with my 3. First one was not Super Smash Bros. Melee. It was the very first game I saw.
Yeah.
Inside was a copy of Mario Party 7. It has already been sold for the $5 game collection. We mentioned this, but I have to keep selling stuff to keep buying stuff on.
And it
the
wasn't
channel.
complete, so you didn't want to keep.
No,
that
it came with this case, which is cool. If it's going to be disc only, it's awesome that it comes with a Super Smash Bros. Melee case.
yeah.
'Cause this is a valuable case.
The case itself is like $10.
Yeah, at least. Super Mario Sunshine, also complete. Again, I'll show you guys all this condition pretty much in the next video. My $5 game hunt is just going to be recycled garbage from these videos already.
There's some original stuff though, isn't there?
Not yet.
Not yet.
For
There
April,
will be.
It's April 1st, to be fair.
true.
So it's not like I've had a whole month yet to hunt. And then probably my favorite sports game ever, Super Mario Strikers.
I agree.
For every minute I get pissed off in FIFA and smash a controller, there's a minute I'm having fun and enjoying life playing this game.
I wish they'd come out with a new one. When was the last time they came out with
Charged came out on the Wii probably in 2009 or so.
2007, actually. It was just
2007?
I had a
Okay, so
conversation with someone.
10 years. I don't know why.
It's about time, guys.
Soccer is the most popular sport on the planet. I don't understand how
don't get it either.
we're getting it charged. With the Switch would be fantastic.
Yes.
Even if it is like a hybrid port or something, it'd be cool to have a new
It'd be
property
cool.
on the
I don't know
Switch.
why they didn't put Mario Sports Superstars on the Switch.
But that'd be cool. They're putting everything else on it. And I know a lot of people are heard about ports, but I'm playing these games. I'm playing Shovel Knight Adventure for the first time ever. I'm playing Binding of Isaac for the first time ever.
Yeah, Shovel Knight's a good. It was on the Wii U as well, so it's kind of a nice thing to bring over. Plus,
Is it a
they added
Nintendo
more.
franchise now?
No, It's also on the
Made by-
PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One as well, and PC.
What's the name of that company that makes it?
Yacht Club.
Yacht Club,
Games.
that's right. I remember hearing the name and I was like, that's a sick ass name for a company. Okay.
They knew they were going to be in the Yacht Club with their
I guess
name.
so, yep.
Yeah.
Well, they
They're
weren't in the Yacht
planning
Club when
ahead.
they started because they started with a GoFundMe, so they didn't
Yeah.
have enough money. But jump into your 4 funds.
So I'm going to save the best for last, just because.
Yeah, that's a really good fund.
So this is not Wind Waker. A good case to have once
Yeah.
again.
And instruction.
And a good game to have, Mario Kart Double Dash. I actually haven't looked at the disc. Is
Dreadful.
yeah, it's not great, but I've seen worse play in the GameCube.
And you have
GameCube's
you have my nice resurfacer, unless you've lost it in the movie.
No, I know where it is.
Okay,
it's
cool.
in my living room for some reason. Got Soul Calibur 2. Unfortunately, Soul Calibur 2 is in here. And it's got some writing on the disc, which is
Oh, it's a great
unfortunate.
game.
Why did people do this? You write it on the case.
Alexis.
Don't write it on.
I'm talking to you, Alexis.
Alexis, don't do that. You're dumb. It's not good for it. So,
Link is the custom
There's that.
playable character, which is amazing. A fun game, sword fighting game, fun.
it's pretty cool, yeah. I think I played it like
I don't
once or
hate
twice.
it. It's common, but it's a fun game. I like it.
Mario Party 4 from Bookman's. Looks like they paid $25 back in 2009.
Probably still worth that. Maybe not with this junky case.
Junkie case, and then of course Andre and somebody else. I don't like you because you wrote on the game. I'm not really sure why you would do that. So that kind of kills the value a little bit. So this is probably like a $20 game now, maybe. I don't know. That writing
This
is
one,
annoying,
but
this
Mario Party games on GameCube are winners.
This is what I was really
This
excited
is a
for
winner.
because I don't have this complete. I don't even think I have the disc anymore. Had it at one point, but Legend of Zelda: Twilight Princess for the GameCube. Yes.
The same
Yes.
thing we are seeing right now with the Wii U and the Switch. How they each got their own copy of Breath of the Wild.
The reason I don't think the Wii U version, great disc condition by the way, I don't think the Wii U version will go up as much is because this was actually different from the Wii copy.
I heard that it's a mirror.
It's a mirror.
Yeah, how's
Yeah.
that work exactly?
So it's basically like when you're watching a video that will get copyrighted, so they mirror it. That's literally what they did with this. So like if you go left in the path
What
on
would
the
that
Wii
be
version,
designed- why would anyone
you
care
go
about?
right on the path in the GameCube
Okay,
version.
I thought the game in itself was in a different order, like the
No,
dungeons and stuff.
no. You just it's a different. Everything's just flip flop.
Why did they do that?
Weird. I don't know.
Or did it? Was it
I feel like that'd be difficult to code to flip flop everything. I don't know why you would do that.
just to justify its own game?
I guess I don't. Yeah, I don't think there's ever.
This
an
is a great value and a great game. Interesting, it doesn't have the only for GameCube though, because it did come out on the Wii, which kind of made me butthurt a bit.
Yeah,
It doesn't say only for GameCube.
looks like somebody spent $50 at GameStop for this game.
Probably still comparable to that price.
Oh,
Rest
yeah.
in peace, GameStop, pretty soon, by the way. I can't wait because then we're gonna find a lot more stuff at yard sales.
Yeah, I don't know how long they're gonna hold on for.
A
I'm
calendar
sure
year,
I'll
probably.
cover that in a future video. But
Probably this
yeah.
time next year they'll be gone.
I don't think that. People keep saying that they're gonna die, but they keep finding new ways.
Closing 200 stores is dying, though. You can't say that that's.
It's not good. It's
Yeah.
not a good thing. I hope the stores nearby aren't closing.
It would be like someone like with terminal cancer is in the process of dying, but have yet to die. That's kind of how I would describe GameStop right now. Let's get into definitely one of the better Wii finds
Yes.
I've seen in a while. As far as value goes, this is fantastic. Tell us really quick about the sell when you ran up.
So I ran up, and they originally didn't have any games out, and then I just kept going, well, are there any games they're not
Right.
playing, anything they don't like? And then the kids perked up and went, yes, we want to get rid of some games. And the games they wanted to get rid of,
Were questionable calls.
questionable
They
calls.
wanted to keep the shovelware and they wanted to get rid of the AAA titles.
Yeah.
75 cents a game. Yeah, when I heard you say it's little kids bringing out Wii games, I got in my car and started racing down the interstate the opposite direction.
So they actually got these for free from, I think, their neighbor or a friend that just gave them all of this Wii stuff.
But it's awesome.
75 cents a game.
So I basically paid
Wow.
$1 for this when we break down the math.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong Country returns, and it's not the little
Great game.
it's not the little like player's choice version, which is cool. It's the original like white label, I guess we'll call it.
Yeah.
Condition is good with a few water spots. They can come right off.
Fantastic game, love it. It really did capture the feel of the Super Nintendo games,
It did.
and it had the same difficulty.
Is this the one that came onto the 3DS later?
Yeah.
Okay, I played this on the 3DS a lot, but not ever on the Wii.
I have it on 3DS. I still haven't played it.
Okay, so that's a fun game. And it reminds me of the Super Nintendo Donkey Kongs a lot.
Yeah, I've played a little bit on the Wii, but and then I played Tropical Freeze in the Wii U, which
I've
is
not
also
played that yet.
phenomenal. Love
Okay.
that game. So one of the games that I saw in the lot that I was super excited for,
Yes.
SNK Arcade Classics. So it's all the games that were on the what is that system? It's the
Neo
big
Geo?
Neo Geo. There you go.
Yeah.
This is on the top of an idiot.
Yeah.
So Neo Geo SNK collection, a lot of games that I love. The Art of Fighting. Let's skip the games I care about. Metal Slug. Metal Slug's on here. Love that game.
How's that Metal Slug port on the Switch? Is
I've
that
heard
out
it's
yet?
okay.
Okay.
I've heard it's okay. It's gotten like
It's like $20, right? I'm probably not going to get it.
$7.99.
Oh, I'll get it then for $8.
It's not bad.
Why not? Yeah.
The only reason I'm not going to get it is because I already bought it in 360 like forever ago.
Okay.
So this one was weird, so I bought it
Interesting.
because it was 75 cents. Ninja Bread Man.
Is this an IP from some company? Is this in a cartoon or something? He looks
I don't
very
think
familiar.
so. I don't know. He looks like the guy from Shrek.
I was
The
thinking,
little ninja-
about
the
that, but he has
gingerbread
samurai
guy.
swords.
He has
and
a
stuff.
samurai
It looks
sword.
like something from a kid's cartoon or something that I've seen before.
I don't know. Somebody spent $15 at one point on this game. Not sure about the condition. Condition's
Condition's
okay,
great, yeah.
but I don't know. I might give it a play just to try it because it's
Well, you have to, of course.
Ninja Bread Man.
It's a gingerbread man with samurai swords.
Then another
Creative.
game that, what the hell? Counterforce.
I've never seen that game in my life.
I've never seen this game in my life
It's
either.
interesting. That's why I was excited to kind of see it.
Same publishing company as Ninja Bread Man. Fun fact.
Those great hits.
From Conspiracy Entertainment. I can't make out what this is. It's like mechs fighting.
Yeah, they
That's what
put
it
these
looks like.
smallest little thumbnails for the photos of the game.
Tiny, horribly. It's just fire everywhere. That's all I can
Yeah.
see. It is complete though. Wonderful. You got Counterforce complete in box. Beautiful condition.
It's a fun bookshelf game because it's interesting. It's not something you see every 5 seconds.
No, a game we do see
A lot.
a lot, but it'll never be sad that we see it.
Always
It's
has
Mario
value.
Party 8.
So it's great value. Dude, we got so
This
many
is the
Mario
last
Party
good one.
games this episode. I just realized.
Yeah, we
this
do.
is our third.
Not great condition, but it looks like most of it's just smudges,
Yeah, it's
light
fingerprints.
scratches. It's
The
fine.
kids mishandling them.
Complete. That's good. I might actually put that manual in another one that I don't have that's complete. And then, yeah, it's just Mario Party 8, 75 cents. I mean,
Great
you
find for 75 cents.
Can't go wrong.
That's
so.
a great Wii lot because there's like three $20 games in that lot. So for 75 cents a piece, that's just a fantastic Wii lot.
Yeah.
Wii games are like the most rare as far as valuable games out of
Oh,
junk
yeah. There's
schlock
so
games.
much.
There's
Same with
so
DS.
much junk.
Same with DS.
For every like one valuable game, there's like 20 different like junky crap games.
Remember,
and the families
yeah.
always bought those junky crap
Yeah, they
games.
did.
for
I
whatever
don't
reason.
understand. You think
Were the
you
kids
look at
not
it.
happy with like Mario Kart? Like, oh, I don't want Mario Kart.
That's the funny thing is we don't see Mario Kart that often in Wii lots. We
Nope.
see just a bunch of junk.
We don't. We have a rule on the channel that we actually don't follow anymore because we suck. And that rule is never skip yard sales. Quick story about the TurboGrafx lot was probably the worst garage sale I've ever seen in my life. It was a guy with two couches and like a crappy like tube TV, and it ended up being $2,000 worth of TurboGrafx slots, games and stuff for $80. So it's the best find
insane.
by far we've ever had. And it was the worst yard sale I've ever seen. So never skip sales.
And it was
always
the
go
worst
up.
thing you could have done because you didn't buy it right away.
No. We were kind of redeemed it by buying it, but still an embarrassment that my family will remind me about for the rest of my life. But I did get 4 games at this. They were selling like little kid stuff, like toddler stuff.
And a Dreamcast.
Was the Dreamcast out at the sell?
Yes.
Okay.
That was out, and so were the Game Gears.
So Dreamcast with pirated games, Game Gears, which are notorious for breaking, always.
They're worthless systems, yeah.
It was a fun system when I was a kid, at least. But then he did bring out some Nintendo stuff, and I was all over that. $5 Nintendo game, a couple decently valued games, but at $5, I wasn't going to pass too many of these. Rayman 2: The Great Escape, kind of in that fun
It was
green.
a weird game.
Kind of
I never
that
got
fun
very
green
far.
color. Really excited about seeing this because I never do. F-Zero X, an F-Zero game that came out in 1964. Everyone always thinks about the
Such a good
Super
game.
Nintendo. Everyone always thinks about the Super
Really,
Nintendo.
I never
version
played
of
the
it.
Super Nintendo version. I've only played
That was the only one I played
N64 one.
all day.
That's
Final
great.
Fight, which I believe was my very first complete in box game. What in God's name was that name? Jakku's?
Jakku's.
Is that the planet in Star Wars?
Jakku, yeah. Yeah, it is.
The planet in Star Wars owned this game. Speaking of Star Wars, Star Fox, the very first one with the FX chip or whatever. This was another complete in-box game I got right away.
Yeah.
So $20 for this stack of Nintendo games, which super exciting because we never see games this old anymore.
We don't.
We
It's
see
weird.
if we're lucky, GameCube, but we never see these old cartridge-based games. As Fanta knocks over the whole $5 game collection here.
Alright, so I got, first out of the Super Nintendo lot, I picked this up. I'm looking back and I don't know why.
Because you had the TV to play.
I have a TV to play it, but when am I going to actually play it? Lethal Enforcers.
The gun is sick.
Does have the gun. The gun is awesome. And the game is in great condition, so I think that's probably why I bought
Before
it.
it had like a limp-wristed society where guns and stuff are all like
Look
made
at
into
this thing.
toys.
This
thing like looks legit.
Yeah, it looks like a Smith & Wesson.
Yes, it does, and it's big and bulky and badass.
It looks like they just took a gun and then put it in like a mold
Yep.
and then just filled it with plastic and then here
You
you
could
go.
literally paint that black and go like rob a bank.
I
Would
could.
recommend it.
I wouldn't do it, but I could do it.
But yeah, this thing's sick.
It's cool.
Was it made just for that game, or was it a peripheral for a bunch of games?
I think there are several games you could use the gun for, but there were multiple guns for the Super Nintendo. There's the Super Scope.
Yeah, well, I knew that with the big ass cannon. We found the Genesis equivalent of that today in the video.
Yes,
I'm sure
the
there'll be-
Menacer.
There's already 4 comments about us not buying that.
Yeah.
$10.
It's not that worth it. We looked it up. It's like going for like 30 on eBay. Complete.
It wouldn't even fit on my bookshelf, to be honest. I have to put it up on the top.
Too many accessories.
We probably should. It was a cool thing to see at the garage sales for sure. That was
Yep.
super nostalgic.
And you're limited by the
see.
$5 game collection stuff now.
Yeah, I had
so.
I was down to like $40 flat or something. So
And I have way too much crap. So I'm not even thinking
you
about it.
refuse to sell anything.
When I get home from work,
You want to go to bed?
I either want to make a video or go to bed.
Yeah, you don't want to go on
Play
eBay.
video games. I don't want to go on eBay, list some stuff, deal with people, ship it. I don't know. I just want to relax.
Millennials summed up in one sentence. So it's free money. It's like if you have 2 GameCubes and you sell one, it's like free money basically.
But then you gotta find a box that fits the GameCube. Where are you gonna find the box that fits the
Flat
GameCube?
rate boxes at USPS.
How much do they charge for those?
They're free.
Are they free?
The box is free. You pay for the label later.
Oh, okay.
So I just
know.
have like
I'll
I
look
like
into
have 50 boxes outside. And I don't want to discourage you against your dreams here of doing nothing.
So Maximum Carnage for the Genesis. I don't know why I bought this. I just
don't
wanted
know.
to make a deal. I think. I don't know. I don't think I have
You
the
collect Genesis kind of stuff.
Sort of, yeah.
I would definitely buy stuff when I see it in the wild. Like this.
I think the reason is just because I had $10 and I was tired of making them make change. So
Right.
Just like
It's
here's
add
$10.
stuff to the pile.
And then Tenjin Paperboy for the Genesis. Now Tenjin, some of their games are worth quite a bit. I don't know about Paperboy. I didn't even know it was on the Genesis. I thought it was only on the NES. But
It's a well-known company. Somewhere in non-expedition
Paperboy.
country, in Bowden 69 is sitting with $1 million in his slush fund account, and all of our Tenjin factory sealed games somewhere. Just kidding. In Bowden's probably watching this right now. He's probably in Las Vegas, but
yeah.
we came across a garage sale with him that had factory sealed, or they claimed they had factory sealed Tenjin Tetrises and all sorts of games.
Some, like test cartridges.
And Mega Man games, because he did have a factory sealed Mega Man game he sold us. He said he had all this in a storage unit. We never heard from him, and then in Bowden conveniently moved like the next day to another area code. So I think he was down the road with a U-Haul, and he's in the Cayman Islands right now.
Man, can you imagine if we did find like a find like
It would
that?
have been the greatest YouTube find probably ever.
Yeah, if we found an entire storage thing of Tenjin
factory sealed
Tetris.
Tenjin Tetris.
And he didn't know what the
yeah.
hell any of those. He like sold us those factory sealed games like $1.
Well, he worked there, so he didn't care. Yeah, I think I got
care.
Mega Man Battle Net, or no, I got Mega Man Battle X or something on
Yeah.
the GameCube for factory sealed for like $1, and it was like $100 value.
That's crazy.
And that was one little thing at his house. Imagine a storage unit of that stuff. And Bowden, do a pickup video of it. I want to see it. I do. I won't even get jealous. I promise. I just want to see it.
I won't look at the location where it was uploaded. Don't worry, I won't do that. This is Arrow the Acrobat, and it's an Acrobat. So it's
Utterly horrific.
Sunsoft.
Box art.
They've made things. I believe. I don't know. I don't remember what else they made. I just remember the name.
What
Iguana.
Green Earth is going on with that?
I don't know what's going on in the
I
game.
remember that logo.
Iguana. I think they made Chameleon Twist.
I remember that
Did you ever
logo
play
a lot.
that game?
No, I think they made Cool Spot.
They
Or I
could've-
want to say they did that stupid 7-Up product
They
placement
made
game.
weird games, or
Yeah.
at least they published weird games. I think Sunsoft is actually the developer. I could be wrong.
And this is the weirdest.
Sunsoft could be the publisher, and then Iguana Entertainment's the developer. I don't know. But there's some of the stuff on the back. Just kind of quick look. There's that. The box is in amazing condition. It's got that kind of new feel to it.
It does, yeah. That real
Open
glossy
it up.
shine to it.
Even the game itself has that glossy shine to it. It's got the manual in here. There's like a poster in here, actually. I'll get that out in a second. So it's complete. Should we take a look at this poster?
Yeah, pull that open.
It's gonna be
Big
impossible.
collector's item because there's a huge fan base for Arrow the Acrobat.
Arrow the Acrobat.
Huge following.
We're making fun of the game. It's gonna be like the TurboGrafx days, and it's gonna be like $100.
Oh god, I need to re-upload that video.
So yeah, I don't want to rip it.
It's kind of
It's kind of neat.
stupid. Like it's the dumbest character I've ever seen. But
Dumbest
it's kinda
character, that like really crappy 3D CGI. It's
cool. Like mid '90s attempt at CG.
yeah.
Toy Story really pioneered everything, and it's funny. Toy Story still looks great to me. To
The
this day.
first one,
Yeah, it still looks fantastic
it's
to me.
okay. It looks okay.
It doesn't age. It's like Jurassic Park. You can still watch it in the visual. effects
Jurassic
and stuff
Park does
still
not
look great.
age. I will completely agree with that. But
Let's get into Plug City. Is that it for the finds? I feel like we had way more than that. I guess that was a great week.
yeah, it's just it was quality is what we really had over quantity.
All that in 7 days. Yeah, that's great.
So that's good. I was gonna say something about animation, but I forgot. That's fine. Anything else? Is that really it?
Definitely plug Fantavision.
Fantavision, of course. Check it out. Doing lots of stuff at the end of the video, or right now, depending on how much is left of the video. You're gonna see the end screen with all the different boxes you can click. I did a Destiny 2 discussion with my friend.
God, I hope you discussed how you threw it in the trash. Wasn't Destiny 1 supposed to be a decade experience or something? And we're
Yeah,
already
they said
on
it
the
was a
sequel?
10-year project, but I guess that meant
They worked
including
on it for
sequels.
10 years. Oh, is the sequel going to carry your character on?
I don't know. What they've done with the trailer so far is just cinematic crap footage. Like, it's not gameplay.
Okay.
I don't know why games do this, because I don't care about these cinematic trailers.
I don't like that
'cause
either.
It's nothing.
Because
It's
Pixar
nothing.
can go and do that. It doesn't mean
Yeah.
the game's going to be good. Yeah. I want to see gameplay footage of games.
Yeah.
Or at least like real world renderings of the environment and stuff
Yeah.
in a cutscene.
It's dumb. It's really dumb. I don't like it. So you basically learn nothing from the trailer.
Okay.
Except for it looks like they're trying to have more of a story, because the first one did not have a story. If you tell me there's a story, you're wrong. There's no story in the first game. There's nothing. They say, I could tell you about what happened. I could tell you why the traveler's here, but then they don't do it.
I'm proud of you for making it that far.
So
I got sick of the game after the cave exploit for like the first day, and everyone had great games.
I got sick of the game after the first
It's a
2 weeks.
masterpiece. It broke new ground. It's a masterpiece.
I clapped.
ATSTs, ATSTs.
Oh god.
What's going on with my plug? $5 game collection.
Yep.
As always, the last Sunday of the month. So far, it's April 1st. Again, I have to remind myself that. But so far, the only finds I have on the next month's video are yard sale finds.
Yep.
I'll show those in detail, including Mario Party 7 or whatever, which I didn't have today. Already sold. We're gonna give away something?
We never hit the 750.
Yeah. So should we do that again for the same controller?
Yeah.
We only had to give him a week though on the last one. Let's just do it again. Because I think you did say on the last video, between now and the next yard sale game hunting video.
Yeah.
And we have the next yard sale game hunting video over.
They
So let's
didn't
do it.
expect it.
Let's do it
So
again.
quickly.
I didn't expect it. I expected
didn't
it by 2018.
That's why I didn't have my.
video.
Oh, I got Dark Souls 3 for $15. I didn't mention that.
That was kind of cool. That guy had factory sealed games.
Yeah.
Show
Good
the spy cam footage of that. Just
Okay.
not him because he didn't want us to. He
For
was one of
some
the,
reason.
he was one of the smart people that knew we were actually filming. It's so obvious with our new glasses.
He's one of those weird paranoid people that is
said
afraid
he was-
to.
Didn't he tell you he was in prison or something? Like
No,
sketchy?
he said like he has like connections that he doesn't want knowing that he exists. I don't know.
That was the
Maybe he's in like a
sketchiest thing.
witness protection program. I don't know. He was really weird. He was really off-putting. Like I asked him how much the Corvette was. He's like, "Well, you gonna buy it?" And I'm like, "Probably not." Well, then why do you need to know?
Yeah, he was.
Okay, dickhead. Jesus,
He
I
was
just
friendly.
wanted to know.
Friendly and sketchy. Let's do this again.
Friendly
between
and
now.
asshole.
Now in the next yard sale game hunting video, 750 likes. We always get over 500 and we burn out for whatever reason. I don't know why.
Yeah.
750 likes. Spice Orange controller. Leave a comment. What should they leave a comment about? No, let's do one about GameStop. Should you do a positive or a negative experience?
Negative.
Give us a negative experience in the comment section about GameStop. If you don't have one, which would be shocking.
Yeah.
Give us a negative customer service experience in the comment section. Leave a like on this video, and I will pick a comment. Random number generator if we hit 750 likes, which is so... I have no idea how we get 10,000 views if we don't get 750 likes. It shocks me. We're out. Last thoughts?
I'm gonna do Fanta Rant Fridays starting next Friday. What?
Fanta Rant Fridays.
Fanta Rant Friday. Doesn't that kind of... I don't know. I thought it sounded good.
The new hashtag.
Fanta Rant Fridays. It's gonna be a thing. I don't know what topic I'm gonna start with. I guess you could put in that comments
Walmart.
as well. Walmart?
Do your Walmart. Yeah, that's what everyone wants to hear.
Okay, I could do Walmart.
Want to know about working there, your bosses, specifically annoying customers, because I'm sure
There's been a bunch.
The quality of character walking to Walmart on a daily basis.
Yeah, so next Friday, look forward
to be
to
envied.
the Walmart. And then earlier today, I put up my Destiny, so that kind of took the place of this Friday. So it'll be next Friday and then every Friday after that.
And next yard sale game hunting video, next calendar year probably. We have 2 good weeks. Let's keep up with April. We might be able to get another one in April. These have been 2 great weeks.
Oh, and then the Fanta nickname thing is going to be a separate video.
That will never happen. Mark my words right now, it's never going to happen.
It won't happen right away. It won't happen right away. It's going to be a lot of editing.
You could literally do it in like one sitting if you like sat down.
It'd be hours.
It would be like 2 or 3 hours.
It'd be 2 or 3 hours of
just cut to pick up video, copy paste the first 15
for
seconds.
I noticed for the first 4 or 5 videos, you don't have a nickname.
I don't
right?
give you a nickname, no.
And then randomly, I don't know what inspired the nickname thing, but it started I think with
Lil Fanny or something.
Lil Fanny was one of the first, and then Granny Fanny was actually
Granny
one of the...
Fanny was up front somewhere too.
Yeah.
And then it just kind of de-evolved from there to the mess that it is now. We're out. Later, guys.
See ya.